I love playing. I love playing. I think I went through that phase 5-6 years ago where I was burnt out of golf. I did some teaching, I did some coaching, I did some commentary, and I enjoyed doing both of those things, commentary and the coaching. But then I realised I actually still like playing. So if I can play when I'm 67 years of age, I see myself trying to play. Yeah, I don't think I'd make a great coach when it comes to elite players. I don't think if you turned around and gave me pros. It's funny because I get a significant number of pros now who come to me, younger pros, and even some of the guys in the look and what do you think? And like, I'm not great with elite swings because I kind of go, well, I'm very old school with that. I say, well, you can hit that shot, so that's not what's wrong. Your mental game is wrong. So whenever I get a good player, I actually go back to focusing on the mental game and the short game, and don't really interfere too much with golf swings. I don't think, I know you might think I work on my golf swing a lot, but I actually don't think the answer is in the golf swing for professionals. We've already met the minimum standard, the minimum threshold standard to be a good pro. So for us, it's all about our confidence, our mental game, how we see ourselves on the golf course, how we see ourselves against the field, just generally the comfort level. Like, one of the things that fascinates me about my own career, and I see it in other people, and I see it when they have a run, I'm more likely to hold, if you give me a 10-footer this week, I'm more likely to hold it this week than I would be if I was playing in a PGA Tour event. That's just bizarrely stupid, but that's the case. Because here, that 10-footer on Thursday or Friday, I'm not really looking over my shoulder at the cut line at that stage. Whereas if I'm at the USPGA a couple of weeks ago, every 10-footer is like, do or die, because if I miss it, I'm going to miss the cut. So it's amazing how attitude and comfort zone and where you believe you stand in a field can help you perform, and it's nothing to do with the physical side. It's just your beliefs. So the Champions Tour has really shown that up to me. I kind of knew it all along, but it's shown it even more. Like, I can think of several players. I remember when, naming players, but I remember when DJ was on his great run, he was holding those 10 and 12 foot putts all the time for birdies, and the reason being is if he missed one, he knew he had another 12 footer coming up in the next for birdie, so it's not very hard to hold the first one, and if you bogey this hole, he knew he was making another birdie. So it's amazing how we have this sort of 18-month, 2-year period where we just get into a zone that good things are happening, and because they're happening, we actually keeps happening. And so the psychology of the game is more of an interest. If I went into coaching, I would become a psychologist, not a golf coach. That simple answer. I don't know, I've drifted off the answer here. I'm absolutely rambling.